Hello everyone. Today I am discussing operators in SQL. There are seven types of operators in SQL. They are arithmetic operators, concatenation operator, comparison operator, logical operator, relational operator, special operator, subquery operators. In arithmetic operations, we do the basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Concatenation operator, by using the pipe symbol in the keyboard, we can do the concatenation process. Comparison operator, equals to, not equals to, or angular braces. Logical operator, and, or, not. Relational operator, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. Special operators, in, not in, between, not between, is not, like, not like. Subquery operators, all, any, exists, not exists. First one is concatenation operators. It is used to merge two columns or strings. For example, if you want to merge two columns, then we can use this concatenation operators. Select mr pipe, or we can also called as concatenation operator ename from emp. By using this, both the columns can be merged. And the logical operators, first of all I want to discuss about and operator. And operator returns true when both the conditions are true. We use and operator whenever all the condition is to be satisfied. For example, and operator, if we want to qualify in the IIT, first we have to write the JE means. If you are JE means, if it is eligible, then only if we are qualified, then only we can have the then only we can write the test in IIT, or we can also known as JE advance. Like that, same as that, if we want to uh, for example, column 1 is satisfied, then column 2 should also satisfied, then only and will give the true. Here the logical operator for and truth table is condition 1, condition 2, result 0 0 0 0 1. If anyone is not true, then it returns false. 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1. Now we want to write a query. Write a query to display names of the employee who are earning salary more than 3000 in department 10. Select ename from EMP where salary greater than 3000 and department number is equal to 10. Write a query to display the details of the employee who have hired during the year 1981. So we want to get the details of the employee. Those are hired in 1981. Select hashtag for details of the employee. We use hashtag from EMP employee table where hired date greater than equal to 1st January 1981 and hired date less than equal to 31st December 1981. So we can get the from starting and ending of the year of 1981. Write a query to display details of the employee who are working in department 10 equals to 10, department number is equals to 10 as a manager with salary more than 2000. Select a hashtag from EMP where department number is equals to 10 and job is equals to manager and salary greater than 2000. By using and operator, we can also combine two conditions or also more than one. We can use this by combining two more greater than two conditions. So we can get the employee number equals to 10 and job is equals to manager and salary greater than 2000. So if all the conditions will be true, then only that column that row is displayed. And we are from or operator. We use or operator whenever any one of the condition is to be satisfied. Or operator returns true when any one of the condition is true. This example is for example of or operator. If we want any ID verification. So we can have any Aadhaar card or PAN card or voter card. These all can be eligible. So if we have Aadhaar card, then also eligible, then PAN card also eligible, or voter card also eligible. So any of one condition is true, then it returns true. For example, the condition 1 condition, it is the truth table of OR operator. Condition 1, condition 2, result 0 0 0 0 1 1, because one condition is true, then we get the condition as true, result as true. So 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. Write a query to display details of the employee who are working as manager or clerk. Select hashtag from EMP where job is equals to manager or job is equals to clerk. And not operator, it is used to reverse the conditions. For truth table is truth table of not operator is condition result 0 1 1 0. If we have the true, then it will return as false. If we have false, then it will return as true. It is it just reverses the condition. Now I am discussing about special operators. In operator is a multi-valued operator which will accept multiple values towards RHS. In operator returns true when any one of the condition is true in RHS. Syntax column name or expression in value 1, value 2, value 3, so on, value n. In operator is used to check whether the value is it satisfies a condition. If for example, if you want to know the write a query to display names of the employee who are working 10 or 20. In earlier we use department number is equals to 10 and department member is equals to 20. For same column name we have used multiple times. For example, we want to write 10 conditions, so we can't write 10 department number, so it will be increasing the complexity. So we can use as in operator so that we can write in write with less complexity. It allows multi-valued, so we can 10 20 30, so that we can arrange many values which will be result in the RHS. In operator returns true when any one of the condition is true in RHS. In operator, if one condition is also true, then it returns true. For example, write a query names of the employee who are working 10 or 20. In department number in of 10 comma 20, so it will check in if the department number 10 is 10 equals to 10, true, and if 20 is equals to 10, false. So this is true, this is false. If any one of the condition is true, then it will return as true, so it will be true, so it can be displayed. And 20 is not equals to 10, so false, and 20 is equals to 20, true, so one condition is true, and 30 is not equal to 10, so false, and 30 is not equals to 20, false, so we can't get this value. Like that all the values will be arranged. Now not in operator is just similar to in operator. Instead of selecting, it will reject records. Syntax column or expression not in value 1, value 2, value 3, so on, value n. The not in operator is just like in operator, but it here for example we are selecting if it matches, if it in the condition, then it will return as true and it will be selected. But in not in operator, it will do the opposite operations. For example, we have a employee table with e-name and department number columns. Write a query to display names of the employee who are not working in department number 10 or 20. So names, we want names, so select e-name from EMP where department number not in 10, 20. So here we can get as if the employee. So in earlier in operator will check in the condition. So it will reverse the not in operator. It will reverse the condition. So earlier it was true. Then it will be converted into false. True, false, false, true, true, false, true, false. So it will be opposite to the in operator. Write a query to display details of the employee who are working in department 20 but not as manager and clerk. Select a asterisk from EMP where department number is equals to 20 and job not in of manager comma clerk. So who are not as manager and clerk, only that details and also department number is equals to 20. Only that details will be displayed. And the another one is between operator is used whenever we have a range of values. It is used from if we want to know the salary between 2000 to 4000, how many members are included, so it will be used. Between operator will always include the limits. So I want 2000 to 4000, 2000 to 4000. So just not only the limit between the limits, we can also have the starting limit and ending limit. So between operator will also includes the limits. So here 2000 will also include, 3000 also include, 4000 also include. We should not interchange the limits. For example, in the syntax, column name or expression between lower range and higher range, we can't interchange this higher range and lower range. It will give the error because it will check if the condition lower range means less than or equal to. So if we reverse the condition 5000 less than or equal to lower range, it will be never true. So it will give the wrong output. Write a query to display names of the employee who are earning salary between 3000 and 5000. Select ename from EMP where salary between 3000 and 5000. So we can get the salary of the employee who are getting from 3000 to 5000. So we can get as CDE. Not between operator is used whenever we wanted to avoid a particular range. If we want to in earlier we have 2000, 3000, 4000. So if we want to if we don't want this 2000 to 4000, then we can use as a not between. It will not consider this the range, this range, desired range. So syntax for that is syntax column name or expression not between lower range and higher range, semicolon. Write a query to display names of the employee who are not hired on the year 1981. So here we want the employees who are not hired in 1981. So select ename from EMP where hired date not between 01 January 1981 and 31st December 1981. From this in the range we can't get the these members are not included, and we get the details of the names of the employee. Is operator is used to compare null values. If we want to know the null values, for example, in the employee table, the commission, if any of the employee is not getting the commission, then we want to know that then we want to display their non null values. So then we can use as is operator is used to compare null values. So null values can't be displayed, so it is used with is operator. Syntax column name or expression is null. Write a query to display names of the employee who does not have commission. So here D and E are not having any commission. So select ename from EMP where commission is null. By using commission column is null, so it will check for if 500 is equals to null, false, and 500 is equals to false. And C, here the where will be executed by row, so it will check by row. and 1000 is equals to null, false. And here null is equals to null, so true, D will be displayed. And null value is equals to null, so condition is true, and e value will be displayed, e name should be displayed. And is not operator is used to compare not null values. In earlier we used to compare null values. In this except the null values we will compare. Syntax: column name or expression is not null. Write a query to display names of the employee who are having commission. In the above table we are having the we are displaying the null values, means who are not having the commission, but here we are displaying the commission, except the who are not taking the commission, we are displaying who are taking the commission. Select ename from emp where commission is not null. So not null means here 500 is not null, so true. 500 is not null, true. 1000 is not null, true. And null is not null is equals to null is not equals to not null, so false, it will be not displayed. And not null is not equals to null, so it will be it will also not be displayed. So here we can get as values a, b, c. Write a query to display details of the employee who have reporting manager in department number 10. Here reporting manager means mgr, manager hire date, managing reporting date. For example, if we want if we have any queries or project submissions, so first of all the candidate will be informing to their team leader, then the team leader will be informed to hr will be informed to manager will be informed to higher authority, and after that the CEO, after that the chairman. Like that, here also the manager hire data means one after the another will be displayed. Means after that after the chairman we can't have, we not have any value. So the chairman mgr number is, for example, if c candidate is having the team leader, so it can have mgr value. Team leader will have hr will also have mgr value. hr also have mgr value as m. So after that all the completion of this hierarchy levels, the chairman will get the level where here he can't have any mgr value. So for displaying the those who is not having the reporting manager, so we are displaying their names, their details. Select a hashtag from emp where mgr is not null and department number equals to 10 semicolon, so that we can display the details of the employee. For example, if the employee number ename mgr, for example we have 1 2 3 4 5. For example we have 5 a b c d e. mgr value, if we having 1 as 4 mgr, he is a higher authority. For 2 3 is a higher authority. For 3 5 is a higher authority. For 4 1 is a higher 1 is a higher authority. For 5 no one is a higher authority. So the mgr value, it will be only displayed for mgr value of 5 and will be displayed details of e. Only the values of 5 will be displayed. Thank you.